Thank you. Conference. My name is Heather Peto from Nottingham South. I'd like conference. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Conference. My name is Heather Peto from Nottingham South. I'd like conference. Thank you. I'd like conference to refer back paragraph 2, page 55 of the National Policy Forum report on Brexit, with the purpose of considering a pause in EU membership rather than exit. We need to fix the grievance that led to Brexit, but let's be clear, it was the Tory and Lib Dem cuts in public services that led to Brexit. They falsely blamed the migrants who work in our NHS, in our care homes, in our schools, for their cuts in public services. It was the cuts that put pressure on public services, not our EU workers. It's not only the pressure on public services from the cuts, it was the Tory and Lib Dems turning a blind eye to undercutting of working conditions and wages, such as in the East Midlands in Sports Direct. We need to fix that. We can fix that. And with the economic bonus of staying in the EU, or just pausing our membership of the EU, we'd have 200 billion over 10 years to invest in our public services. That's 20 billion a year to help our manifesto commitments, our brilliant manifesto commitments. So rather than leave, let's pause our membership. Let's remain in the customs union and the European Economic Area. If we need to, and I don't believe that we need to, we can always apply in the EEA an emergency brake in the regions whilst we build houses and services up in those regions. But if we deliver in government our promises that we have said in our manifesto, I'm sure the voters and the public, especially young voters, will give us a chance and want to stay in the EU when we put it back to them. We are a party for the many and not the few, and so is the EU. Thank you.
Can I just ask you to confirm the exact paragraph? So, if I've got this right, it's para 2 on page 55, and it begins with Brexit, Labour's manifesto position on Brexit. That's right. Just so we're quite clear. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
What we'll do in the next round of speakers, I'll be asking for anybody who wants to speak specifically on that reference back. But in the meantime, I'll take the next speaker. And it begins with Brexit, Labour's manifesto position on Brexit. That's right. Just so we're quite clear. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
What we'll do in the next round of speakers, I'll be asking for anybody who wants to speak specifically on that reference back. But in the meantime, I'll take the next speaker.